Here's a truth that nobody wants to say out loud. Most real estate agents are terrible at content marketing, and it's not their fault. They were just never taught how to do it correctly. So there you were, handed a real estate license, not a media degree, and in 2025, let's say call it 2026, the gap is, costing them deals. And today I'm going to show you the three biggest content marketing mistakes every agent is making right now and exactly how AI fixes this every single time and every single one of them. And I promise you, mistake number two is the one you've probably made this week and you don't even know it. So, quick question for you. When was the last time you posted something genuinely useful, market specific, value packed, and you heard nothing back, right? Crickets, zero engagement, zero leads. That's not bad luck. That's a content strategy problem. And if flexible, let me show you how to fix it. Mistake number one is you're posting for everyone, which means you're reaching no one. 5 tips for buying a home. Wow, now is a great time to buy. Thinking about selling? Call me. I see this content everywhere every single day, and you probably do too. And here's the brutal truth, it blends in, it doesn't even stand out, and it doesn't attract your ideal client. So here's the fix, hyper specific, hyper local content, no tips for home buyers, what buyers need to know about your specific neighborhood in your specific month. So that's what AI is going to recommend. That's what buyers really need. AI makes this really easy. You feed it your market data, go be the professional, get the data, your neighborhood details, and then you go in your local insights that you already have just from being an agent there. It builds you a content brief, call it briefcase, that speaks to a specific person in a specific place. That's specificity. That's what builds trust, right? Mistake number two, this is the one most of you guys probably mess up, posting in bursts, then disappearing. This one sitting because I've done it and I'm probably doing it right now, just to be honest with you. So, whatever. But that's honesty for you. And you can get motivated. You post, like I have, or we all have, you post every day for 2 weeks. Then life happens. A deal falls through. You get busy. Your kid gets sick. Your dog will say whatever. Audience notices that and they stop trusting that you'll show up. So consistency is the real content superpower, not virality. And AI doesn't get tired. It doesn't have a bad week. So when you build an AI assistant content system, you're creating consistency that doesn't depend on your motivation level or any given Tuesday, progress. It's templates, workflows, pre-scheduled content. The system shows up every time when you don't feel like showing up. So we've covered the generic content loop, the inconsistency, but mistake three is the one that keeps agents stuck at 500 followers for a year. And then it's the one AI can fix the fastest. So stay with me. Mistake three here is you're creating content with no destination. You post you basically, here's how it works. You post, people watch, and then nothing happens. So there's no direction, no next step, no invitation, right? So at the beginning of this video, I said, hey, if you have problems with this or want help, implementing anything I say in this video, click the first link in the description, right? That's called a call to action. Great content without a clear call to action is like a great first date when nobody asks for a second one. It's very awkward and nothing happens. Every piece of content needs to do one of three things. It needs to build trust, it needs to demonstrate expertise, or it needs to have an invite action, usually in that order, right? AI helps you build that content naturally and how it flows into a CTA. It's not salesy, not pushy, just a natural next step. So curious how this applies to you? Click the link in the description and you want a template I use for this, then just drop the word template in the comments. Simple, human, and effective, right? So what does the full AI powered fix look like? 3-part system. 1, AI content brief, your weekly prompts that generates content ideas, hooks, and outlines in under 10 minutes. Two, it's the hyperlocal template, a fill in the blank, structured for you, neighborhood specific content that customized, or rather is customized and published for you. And then three, that's the repurposing flywheel, the one piece of long form content broken down into shorts, reels, and posts and emails automatically sent out. You spend about 20% of the effort and you get 5 times the output. That's the system that produces for you. So if you are struggling with your content strategy and you would like my direct help and support for free, click the link in the description and let's chat about talking, or rather, talking and taking your business to the next level. I'll personally walk you through the system and build one for you. And not to mention, in the next video, I'm going to be behind the scenes of my actual content workflow, screen share, tools, everything. And I've even wanted to show you exactly what I used and how. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.